This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And up against him, it's Jake Lamotta, 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 170.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Here comes the Bronx Bull, Jake LaMotta. Constant stalking, brawling, and inside fighting. You're going to have to go through hell to beat him.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the Bronx, New York, with 106 fights in his remarkable career, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the middleweight champion of the world, known as the Raging Bull, introducing Jake LaMotta.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, the wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins now. Let's get the answers.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Swing and a miss with that jab. Didn't land that jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. They miss with the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Those counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Get out there and swing.
Nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can miss.
Focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back in.
Great round. You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
Here we go. It's round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You got a swarmer on your case, you know you've got to fight, you've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up, you've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break off. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hook misses. You'd like to see more jabs. So close with that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off.
Work. You stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Hey, good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
Focus and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Wait.
You've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
The referee
back
calling
together.
for seconds out, right back into the action.
That's it.
Then you win this round.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nope, that jab not going to score. Catch and shoot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
You weren't loading up, but you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't
You coasted this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight.
Good work. Don't be looking at it for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You're doing good, kid.
Stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
The gaps will appear. You stay focused, man.
Win this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
Good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
All right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back.
Here we go to the fourth round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fighter that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
He missed with that jab. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. The Raging Bull is dazed.
His legs have gone, got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now, get him up.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Perfect counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Work.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on. You're switching off.
Round. You stay focused now. Don't let...
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there. And
One shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much.
get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power.
Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take
Defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Good work.
and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Great work. Stay focused.
Win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
On to the fifth we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch. Ooh, the Raging Bull just got clipped.
Oh, what a shot. He's staggered. He's staggered. Does he know? Does he know he's even gone?
And he scores with the counter. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. Good counter punching. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
That's his round.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's too tired.
You win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Give your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up. Great work. You stay focused now.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You must...
Good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Come on, get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid. Great round.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Gaps will appear.
in the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
They exchange punches. Beautiful counter punch. Whoa! The Raging Bull in real trouble.
Days, where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
This fight, and now
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it.
confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick
Focus now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Come on. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be...
Good work. Good work out that kid. That jab's looking...
All right, it's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Right there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punch. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, my. Jake Lamotta just got buckled. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they do?
Whoa, Johnny. Ooh, and the Raging Bull goes down.
Oh, no. Come on, get up. Get up. It can't be over.
2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Lamotta in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Focus. Big deep breath. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at it.
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back up.
He's not getting back up. You were thinking, you were smart.
Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
Good work on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Get back out there. You need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get back.
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That counter shot lands. One punch could change everything in this battle. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Wow, the Raging Bull in real trouble. And before they get knocked down, they choose to go down on their own and take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, Oh, you play calm, play cool.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has...
One shot at a time. Set him up.
And there's the bell for round 9. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. A perfect counter lands. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The straight right just misses. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. The Raging Bull is dazed.
Oh, I heard that never...
And the Raging Bull is down.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Lamotta in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Listen, you've switched off. What you're doing? Have you got complacent?
It's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few...
And everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Right, let's...
Doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Hey, good work at that, kid. That jab's looking nice.
This fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
the first minute, stick around the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win.
Him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah? Just keep him...
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on him this round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up.
And here comes the 10th round. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need one out.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. It really takes something to put Jake Lamotta down, and he just did it.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Gotta waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and push.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! And the Raging Bull is down!
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch? And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, like freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.